Welcome to Milliways. I'll be your host tonight, Fu. So let's begin. Welcome back to another episode of RimWorld, by the way. I am absolutely looking forward to this. Our colony is looking absolutely massive for just the, what is this, fourth episode now? Fourth? Let's see. Yeah, I've labelled it as 6. Pretty sure it's the 4th episode. Anyhow, let's see. So, first things first. What are we working on this episode? I think this episode we will be working on, well, I guess we already have one medical room. We will have another spare bedroom soon. Fu is being tended as she has a minor infection thanks to some frag grenades. Now, Fu should be able to pull out of this. It is only 10% immunity and it's at minor. Now, what is it? Hit extreme by, what, around 80, I think, is the most you can deal with? Or how close it will probably get. Or 90. Yeah, 90's a little closer. Now, we still have Jabir to, well, recruit to our colony. Maybe get him to practice a bit of chefing. I believe he's alright with chef. Nope, he's best at social. My mistake. Your cooking's at a 4. Who actually is good at cooking? Okay, Decker is a, where is it? Yeah, cooking 5. 1, 2, 5, 5. Okay, so we got, everyone's pretty much got passion except Jabir when it comes to cooking, which is really great to see, and kind of works out well given that this is Milliways, the colony at the end of the universe, or restaurant, depending on how you want to look at it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to expand the home area just out that little bit. Might as well make the best use of the room as possible. There we go. And also remove that little bit extra in that doorway, because this is meant to be the meat lockup. It does mean that I will, well, this needs to be frozen. Is this actually frozen? It is -4, excellent. So the 3 coolers are keeping it cool, which is good to see. Now, how am I going to get a cooling hall in? Well, it's probably best if I mine just a little bit further in. It does break a little bit of the symmetry that I was trying to keep. Yeah, that's fine. And then we'll have a vent in here, and that will keep this room as cool, and then we can put a door. So yeah, that will work. Now, are we going to push down any further? I think for the time being, no. How are our bog people going? They are missing body parts, 0%, okay, but yeah, so they are just rotting there. This is a really easy way of dealing with the bodies. Should have done that with the first season, but so well. Awesome. We've got some of our walkways up, got some trees, might see if I can plant a few plants, move some of the rocks, and things will start looking really nice. So, let's see, actually I might, that is a lot to hold, but I might call that. And by the looks of it, these. And did I mark these? I haven't. Ooh. We'll get these rocks out of the way and things will look really nice around here. I'm very sure the beauty will be much improved. Oh. Is that a -1? And the flowers make it a 4. Okay. So, get out of this mode. Wondering, can we plant just some flowers? Just flowers. So, would it be under a growing zone? Let's see. Place a 1x1 growing zone. And we can actually plant some dandelions. Can we plant any other type of... We can plant rose and daylilies. So, let's take a look. That has a beauty of 5 versus... Oops, I won't allow so for sewing. Versus a rose, which has a 14. But it has a limited lifespan. So that would be an on and off. The daylily, limited lifespan, also has a 24. Must be replanted often. Something to think about. What about... Where is it? Dandelions. Limited lifespan 5. Okay. So, very tempted to make this one big area of roses and lilies and dandelions. What else? There wasn't anything else I could choose? No, there wasn't. Well, how about... I'm guessing a daylily... Actually, I should check those details a little bit more carefully. So, how often do these need to be replanted? Growing time 1.5 days, lifespan of 4.5. Ah, there we go. That was for the rose, wasn't it? No, that was the daylilies. Okay, so this one has a longer lifespan, so how about roses? They're not as beautiful, but I think they'll work just as well. So we'll delete that zone and we'll actually make some bigger zones around the place. So growing area, now let's see. How big's this area here? So this has a 2 gap, that means we can put some plants. Oh, hello? You're one too close. Yeah, because there's always a 2 gap and then a 1. Oh no, wait a second. That's interesting. Now it should be a 1 gap, which means these can be extended just that 1 extra block. That's fine. I'm happy with that. So extend it by 1. Okay. That's growing area 4. This is growing area 1. Why did that do that? Come on. Your job is to expand the zone. Expand allowed areas, new growing zone, deleted areas, dumping stockpile zone. It's not stockpile, it's a growing area. Create new stockpile. That's growing zone. No. Oh, there we are. Now it's working. Might just have to pull it in a little bit further. Okay, so this will give us the 1 by 1 space which I was planning for, and then we'll go for another growing zone, leaving a 1 by 1 space, and might as well going right up against the wall here, and make this a field of probably roses. I think roses are going to look nice. And let's forget, that's the wrong menu to go under. Go roses. They have a reasonably good lifespan of 10.5 days. Quote unquote reasonably good. In comparison to dandelions, which have a 7.5, and their beauty is also a lot less. So roses are the best bet, I think. So roses, and then they'll be chopping down these trees. You might as well chop down this tree. I don't believe it provides that great a beauty. No, it doesn't provide any beauty at all. Unless that is a 1. No, it provides a +1 beauty. Okay. Well, that's be something. We'll have a field of roses. Don't know which gardeners can pull it off, because roses have an absolutely difficult time around, or at least in our garden, whenever we've tried to grow them in real life. Okay, what's next? Looks like we have our electric stove, we have our butcher's table, so it's time to get these bills back up. So we want to butcher creature, and we want to do forever. Because I believe butchering the meat doesn't change how long it lasts. Well, maybe it does. Oh, it doesn't matter because we'll just turn it straight into meals. Simple meals. Do until we have, what I'd say, given that we have 5, assume they have, 2 meals a day? 2 or 3 meals a day? So 10 would be enough. Let's make a few spare for 2 days. 2 days? 3 days. There we go, and then we'll get a bit more hunting done because we don't have any food, which is a bit careless of me. I mean, these corn plants are nearly there. We could technically harvest them, but I'm not planning to. I think it's just going to be worth going back and doing some hunting. Like this, is it chinchilla? Chinchilla. We're having chinchilla for dinner. Hunt the chinchilla. So that's one animal. Now, I don't think there's going to be a chinchilla revenge. Very sure about that. And we do have some packaged survival meals, so how about this? Decker, I love the fact that you're hauling steel, but I'm going to get you to haul these survival meals. It's going to work out a lot better for us. We also have a rat. Now, I don't think people enjoy eating that, so I'm going to hold off from that. We could attack a tortoise. We could also tame the tortoise, because it can, well, it lays eggs. I don't think it's intermediate in its intelligence, which isn't enough for it to actually haul anything, which is mostly what I care about. If you can haul, it's probably best worth it, unless it can produce milk or anything else. And we got starvation. Yep, that was always going to happen. Cassowary I'm not going to hunt, because those things are lethal. Very sure they're lethal. I'm always under the impression that they are. Intermediate, so it can't carry anything. Okay. Well, we can't get it to carry something for us. So, yeah, you're going to have a hard time, Miriam, hitting the chinchilla. Good luck on that. Any second, come on. You can do it. I'll speed things up. Yeah, well, at least you're training. Yeah, your shooting is going to go up a lot faster. That's awesome. Also, power. That's the other thing. I thought this was in range, but obviously I'm wrong, so might as well run it through the walls. I don't know if we can run it through. We can run it under the coolers, which is good. Run it over the doors. You know what, might as well bring it over here. So it might be worth getting some lights and some other things in this room. Just future planning, I think. And hopefully that's going to be close enough. So it's just someone has to get around to it now. But since it's night, we'll let people gain their rest and see what we can do in the morning. Morning has come and people have just started waking. Hopefully they feel rested. This should be a good amount of sleep for them. Let's check their needs. Ooh, nearly at the top. Be interesting. It'd be nice if we get like a positive buff from a long sleep. But don't think we can. Can get positive buffs on the comfort level, which is another thing. We should get some seats. Seats are always going to help. So that's under furniture. See, I remembered this time. And we don't want to make them out of steel. We'll probably make them out of wood, though I don't know how much wood. There's probably wood lying around the place. So you know what? We'll just queue them up. Someone can get around to building them. Yep, spin them around. There we go. That means we can put some other tables and, you know, maybe floor the place eventually. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. Excellent, and now we got power and someone can do the cooking. Actually, Decker. Pretty sure it was Decker was our cook. Cooking of 5, yeah, that's fine, you need materials. Oh. Because the chinchilla has been cut. Did someone just eat it raw? I'm very sure. It was another thing I noticed as well. Very sure Miriam, given that she's a cannibal, was eating raw meat and wasn't getting a debuff. Yep. Oh. I ate the meat of another human, raw, like an animal. It was so succulent. Well, I don't recall you ever actually eating human meat. I do remember seeing you eat meat. Raw meat. Oh. That must... Oh, Miriam. I'm guessing because this one's... What's that? Yeah, rotting in there. That's interesting. So you actually prioritise eating bodies. You know what? It's very tempting to make a body storage just for you, Miriam. That is really... But you get a 8 corpse, though. Had to eat a corpse without even butchering or cooking it. It was horrible. Oh. Well, that's something to remember. So it may be worth at least butchering some meat. I don't know if our other colonists will avoid eating raw meat or avoid cooking with human meat. I guess that's something I could actually set up in the meals when I think about it. Let's check the details. Under meat, we can say is yeah, we don't want to cook with human meat, but given raw cannibalism seems to be, I think we'll be able to, will work fine for Miriam. If I can click on Miriam. Let's take a look. Raw cannibalism. Ate the meat of another human. Yeah, okay, might as well butcher these humans. I don't have too much of an issue. I'm assuming that these guys don't have any bad debuffs. Nope, they don't. Okay, well, might as well add human-like corpses as long as it's only strangers. Human corpse allows strangers' corpse, but not colonists. A colonist must be buried. You know what? I think it's also probably getting close to the time where I might get a few sarcophagi up. Still a lot of tasks to do, but things are turning out, and I am enjoying the look of it. Ooh. Looks like these roses are coming up. Plus 13. That is really nice. Pity or the rest of this area was a -1. We need a warden. We need a warden. Why do we need a warden? Because Fu was probably the one. You ate a corpse. Oh my god. Okay, so someone was... Okay, there is a reason to bury your bodies. It seems like... your colonists will eat the bodies if there's no food around the place, even if there was one chinchilla, which is gone. And chinchillas are kind of small, so maybe that was a bit careless of me. Are there any muffler on this map? Oh, so if you notice the stuttering as well, I do know what's up with that, and I know how to fix it. So probably in the next few episodes you might see that fixed. Assuming I get it right. Okay, well there are some alpaca. Now the alpaca do have a revenge. I wonder if there's any other packs on the map. Doesn't look like it. I don't want to hunt Boomerlope because, well, they explode. Yep, might as well zoom in just a little bit. Yeah, so it looks like maybe hunting the alpaca. There are 2, was it panthers down there? Yeah, okay, I'll flag at least 2 of these to be hunted. So someone should get around to that and that'll be some meat. Actually, no wait. Tashi, do that ASAP because we don't actually have any food around. And we do now have the starving trait and food, which is fair enough. What are these guys? Cabra. Yeah, cabra. So what are they? They look like beavers. They are a rodent. Cabra is well adapted for a steaming jungle. Well, how about that? Now, they do have a DPS, which might mean... Actually, do they have an aggro value? Leather, nope, wilderness. Wilderness. That's interesting. Okay, doesn't look like it, so I can't tell when they might attack. But assuming... Ooh, Miriam and Tashi. Don't shoot each other, please. But is that one of the alpacas down? I can't tell. No, one's injured. Wait. Where are you going, Tashi? You're going to go and rest. Well, that's fine, but hunting comes first. You know, I'm very tempted just to pull you... Okay, how about this? Gonna recruit you, gonna make you so much closer. That's close enough. Now hunt the alpaca. Thank you. And put it out of its misery. Very good. Try and do that in one shot next time. Don't hunt for fun. There we go. Now that's interesting though, so they are prioritising this door to get into the whole complex. I wonder if it is worth maybe putting a door, or at least a path through here. Or even removing the door so they have to walk through the main complex. It is a thought. We'll have to see how it goes. We'll have to see how it goes in the morning. The morning is hit. Foo's already out of bed. Foo should really be resting because you still... Well... Because Foo still has an infection, right? Nope, but you developed immunity. It must be the medicine which has helped, because on previous times we haven't had much medicine, or last season I should say. But we just had a mental break, and Foo just went berserk, which is understandable given that someone fed you a raw corpse. That's on my head. Not literally, but... okay. There we go. So Foo, you're being an arsehole right now. Stop being an arsehole. No one likes an arsehole. So how long is this going to take? Hopefully not too long. Probably doesn't help that you are volatile. It's probably the worst part of it. Oh, no, Decker. Nope. You didn't eat it? Someone did eat the body already. How about this? Prioritise... Oh, unrecruit you first. Butcher first. Then cook. Yeah, you can drop the food in there. Nope. Now cook. Yes. You'll be so much happier with a meal. Eat the meal. Good. Cooking simple meal. There we go. You know, I'd love it if they could maybe just... If there's a way we could tweak it so they would not prioritise eating meat. If they could just hold out for a couple of minutes for a meal. And we have an eclipse. That's fine. Consume that meal. Tashi? Takechi? I'm probably pronouncing the name wrong. I will apologise. I probably should apologise earlier, but... It's not one of my strong suits, unfortunately. And yeah, so we got some meals around, which is good. Foo is still in a bit of a daze, or berserk, I should say. Daze is a different thing. Now, Decker, can you... You cannot... You're not a doctor, you're not a warden. Can you... I want you to strip. Okay, so obviously since Jabir is still in the prisoner room, we can't rescue. Now, are you going to bleed out? 15%. Your malnutrition is extreme. Okay, how about this? Oh, I'll mark that as prisoner. Might as well mark this one as prisoner. See if you can get moved over there. I'm guessing I have to give it a second. I don't want you to strip, I just want to rescue. Because you're not in the right bed. Maybe you need to be warden. Let's see, who can warden? Warden would only be Foo, so it looks like everyone's going to be warden. Okay. Decker, can you... Haul? No. Jabera is reserved by Tashi. Okay, Tashi, don't do that right now. Take to bed. Yeah, take to bed. Then deliver some food. So this is probably my fault. Foo. Bad Foo. Don't do that. We have a severe illness. Jabir. Oh, well, that's probably in my head again. Might even be worth actually giving you food, given how badly hurt you are. I don't think the malnutrition goes away very fast either. How long does this take? Nope, so feeding's been done. So yeah, malnutrition stays at a very high level and for a while by the looks of it. Oh well, we'll deal with that. We dealt with other things. This is just the beginning. Now, is someone going to build a roof here or not? This is still outside and it's raining, so your bed's getting soaked at the moment, Tashi. You are recruited. Unrecruit. There we go. So Jabir, will you actually make it? Oh. You're meditating in the rain. Well, some people can enjoy it, but I'm not quite sure in the rain. Then again, it is a tropical forest, so it might actually be warm. Anyhow, let's see. You are... Will you die on us? Unless someone fixes your left pinky and right middle finger, then yes. Can we treat? You're not a doctor. Of course you're not, because Fu's a doctor and Fu's gone mental. Nope. Tashi can also doctor. Tashi! Doctor, please! Treat. I think I will actually go and do menu priorities now, because this is kind of getting old. People not doing things like doctoring first should be priority. Number 1, staying with bed resting. Flicking as well, everyone should be able to do that. Oh. There we go. Warning does, well, Tashi can be a 4, Decker can be a 4, Fu is going to be a 2, yeah, 2 will be fine. Miriam can be a 4, oops, 4 here. Then when it comes to animal handling, now it has to be Decker because Decker has some insane passion for it. I don't think anyone has a very high skill on it anyhow, yeah. So Decker, that is going to be your priority. Handling, I guess we can give to someone else just in case. I guess handling also counts as doctoring the animals in case they get injured. Hunting can be turned up to a 1 because I only flag animals every now and then. Construction, I guess we can put it up to a 2. Yeah, I'm not going to turn Phil Miriam on that. Mining, growing, we can put, let's see, who has passion for it? 12 skill, 5 skill, 4, and what's that, 5? So, looks like Tashi will be outgrowing. Mining will be, might as well put that on an even schedule. Plant cut has to be a 1, because there is a risk that we lose plants if they don't get cut ASAP. Hauling can be probably a 3, cleaning. Who doesn't have a lot of work? Fu, you are a scientist, so your job should be primarily researching. But if you have some time, feel free to clean and haul. Who else could have probably turned on cleaning a little higher? Yeah, so they are going to do everything else before, but I think that's fine. That will work out well for this colony. Excellent. Whew. Oh. Now, we just lost some power again. I don't know why this happens. I mean, all the cables are inside. There doesn't really seem to be a very good reason to lose every bit of power. Now, we are still in an eclipse as well. It's sort of, you know, that's kind of a bit dicky thing to do, honestly. Oh well, we'll deal with what's happened. And it's probably, we'll wait until the morning before we start getting people to do some more work. Yeah, well, we've got someone who's starving. Looks like I'll have to micromanage the butchering again, so I'll have to wake up someone. Let's see. Who's not about to break? Because they're joy deprived. Joy deprived? Oh, that's a thing. Horseshoe pins. ASAP. Wake it out of steel just because we won't. I guess we'll have to make it out of wood. Hopefully someone gets around to doing some wood-related activities. Now, I guess it has to be put outside. Let's put it, say, just below the roses. Now, people should get a positive buff because of these roses. So hopefully placing the horseshoes there will help. Now, where was I? Butchering. Micromanagement. Yes. Decker. How about there's someone who's not going to break. Fu is about to break. Shbear, well, it's Shbear. You're stressed. And what about Tashi? Okay, well, Decker. That's going to be good enough. What's your health like? You are missing your middle finger. Okay. Now you are bleeding, and that bleeding probably is going to go down slowly. Well, how about this? You don't have blood loss, so I won't worry about it. But please, butcher the animal before someone eats it. Raw. Again. See if I can prioritize getting a bit more food around the place. Nope, nope. Don't eat the meat. I mean, wait. You will eat the meat. Darn it. Because we need the power, and the power won't happen until the morning. Okay, I'm just going to recruit people until morning comes during a bit. Just a little bit of extra power. Oh, wow. The one thing about living, it seems like living in the forest, is that, yeah, the temperature increase inside the rooms are pretty drastic. Because it's already 31 inside, which means all the power is going to be used. Well, going to be used as soon as morning comes. Which won't happen because it's an eclipse. Oh, I don't want to give you raw cannibalism, guys. The debuff, at least for you guys. How's this corn going? Wonder, what happens if we just harvest a small little section? Can we harvest it? Now, if we say harvest... Okay, so we can flag some of them to be harvest. I'm guessing that's because they're over a certain limit. 76 versus 64. So how about this? Fu. I have to unrecruit you first. Cut the corn, and who else was it? Tashi? Decker. Decker, you'll also cut some other corn. Now this means you can eat some raw corn, and that'll be fine. Yep, excellent. So there's a little bit of food. Fu, can you at least haul it inside? Nope, Tashi's got it. That's fine. Hopefully someone hasn't eaten the meat. I wasn't watching just then. Assuming we're going to be fine. Quote unquote assuming. And the eclipse is gone. Now we have power. Okay, Decker, time to cook. Gotta cook. Before someone eats any raw meat. And there we go. We have one meal, so someone can get around to it, but then Miriam has broken. Okay, well, we'll have to work on that. Now, please just do your job and do some cooking. Cook. Don't run. Yep, that's fine. Okay, I will beat you down, Miriam, if you hit anyone again. Okay, how about this? Decker, just keep running. We'll let you be. So you ate without a table, so we need a table. Well, let's put a table down. People should be chopping more wood. There is wood lying around the place. So the furniture... Whereabouts is it? Can we fit a long table in? I think we could fit a long table in... We mind at that section. That's where I'd prefer to put it. But since beggars can't be choosers, we're going to place it, I think, sideways here. That'll be fine. Now, Miriam, please, could you stay out of this room? People have work to do. Like cooking. Oh my god. Oh, everyone's injured. Everyone's unhappy. Because they didn't have a table. It's a table. Very sure you can eat without a table for once. Oh well. And okay, Berserk Rage has come to an end. Excellent. But I think this is an excellent point to leave for this episode, because it is roughly the 30-minute mark again. So, if you have anything to say, then feel free to leave it in the comments below if you're enjoying it. There is a like button right there for you to press. And I will hopefully see you about in another video.